Rangpur Riders set the tone early with 𝗏𝗏's unbeaten knock.
Look at that 50 not out. He's played really well with some 39 deliveries.
And 𝗂𝐲𝐿's sharp finish pushed the game beyond reach.
Slower delivery in the slot, and 𝗂𝐲𝐿 smashed it down the ground.
In reply, Wasim led the charge.
I mean, he's a powerful striker, and here's an example of what he can do.
And the captain stood tall to seal the contest.
Yeah, that's classical stuff from the left-hander.
In Sylhet's previous outing, the Barons built a solid platform.
Through the covers, crunched for 4.
Then a late surge from 𝗏𝗏 lifted the total further.
Goes for that again. Connection was good. Turning the heat on here at the Sylhet International Cricket Stadium.
Gurbaz provided the early spark in the chase.
Gets to his first half century this season.
But wickets followed as Sylhet tightened their grip.
So, a very good end to the contest. It's the home team, Sylhet, who are over the line, and they batted brilliantly.
One final day in Sylhet before the journey moves to Dhaka.
Hello and welcome to Bosundhara Cement Straight Drive powered by Walton Lift. It's match number 23 between Sylhet Titans and Rangpur Riders. Points table getting interesting. Chattogram at the top while 𝗏𝗃cie in the second place. But Rangpur and Sylhet will play for those 2 points in order to keep their hopes alive and cement their place for the playoffs. Last of the matches here in Sylhet leg. What a leg we have had in Sylhet. A super over, a hat-trick, 100, a father and son duo. What else do we need? I am alongside Ramiz Raza and Darren Gough. How was the Sylhet leg so far, Ramiz bhai, starting from you?
Fantastic. I mean, I love the steak bit of it also. I mean, we had world-class steak in one of the restaurants, and obviously the cricket was magical as well. At times below par, at times world-class.
Goughy, what about you? Enjoyed the Sylhet leg?
It is my first experience of watching the BPL, and it's been absolutely superb. We've seen some fantastic displays. It's mainly been with the ball. There's been little firepowers from the bat here and there. Obviously Santo's 100, but so there's been some unbelievable bowling performances so far in the BPL.
Yeah, I really love the super over, to be very honest, from my point of view, from my moment in Sylhet. Ramiz bhai, your moment, the best moment here in Sylhet?
There are quite a few actually. 100 by Shanto, keeping effort. I thought 4 stumpings and he was really cool, Rossington. I didn't realize that he was such a great keeper because he had such fast hands, and we can relive the moment once again. I mean, have a look at the collection and just standing next to the stumps and whipping the bails off in a matter of milliseconds. I mean, this really was world-class effort, because in T20 you don't really focus a lot on the keeper's performance because you have the 50-50 kind of a skill work now behind the stumps. Mostly batsmen are asked to do the keeping services, but this really was the highlight for me.
Goughy, Rossington is a big lad, but he's got good reflexes as well as a wicket keeper. Your take on his keeping?
Well, fast hands, absolutely superb, and I think he showed he is a big lad. His batting has been excellent, but also his keeping, those fast hands, and if you give him half a chance, he's taking it, bails are off, and thank you very much. And a stumping, one stumping in any game can win you the game. Moments like that are vital, and he produced that in the game versus Noah Carley.
According to Ramiz, the 100 of Shanto was the moment for him. What's yours?
Nasir Mohammed, 5 for 7, was absolutely amazing. It really was, that performance. It was fantastic. From the start, this was the first one Sakar caught sweeping on the boundary. That was great. And then there we go. The second one, 𝗏𝗏 Hyder Ali with that other one. And there you go. And that one was a great catch by Adir right there at slip, and then this one again, the stumping. Fast hands as well from the keeper there, Amon, so that was fantastic, it really was. And like I said, to be all out for 61 and the spinner taking 5 for 7, would you have believed it? But a fantastic performance.
Yeah.
Yeah, outstanding. And from me, it was the father and son duo thing.
Yeah.
Mohammad Nabi and 𝗂𝗂
Very
𝗂𝗂𝗂𝗂.
special.
We haven't seen anything like this ever. And what a moment this has been. Making his BPL debut, 𝗂𝗂 𝗂𝗂𝗂𝗂. What a knock, Ramesh.
Yeah, powerful player. And Dad was there to help sort his game a little against spin. I thought he was the calming influence and didn't hamper his flow also. I think so. It was just a nudge and a push in the right direction without absolutely dominating his natural instinctive style, which was to hit the ball out of the park.
Right, looking at this match number 23, Sylhet Titans versus Rangpur Riders. Both the teams are locked at 8 points, and 2 points are very crucial from both the teams' perspective. Sylhet losing quite a few players for the national duty, so it's been a mixed bag for them, still not being figuring out the exact playing 11 so far, Ramesh.
Yeah, it's tough actually because you're adjusting your combination all the time. You know, with Moeen Ali there, I think he'll serve them extremely well. But overall, yes, I can understand the anxiousness and the frustration because you're trying to build towards a combination. Certainly you lose your match-winning component because they're not available, and so you've got to start again. That can be tough.
Gofi, your point on Sylhet, someone like Moeen Ali obviously adds the strength, but the local guys, what's your take on them? Like the local guys also need to step up.
Well, absolutely. And look, Amon came in and started going up the order. It took him a couple of games to get going. He got going the other game. Tawfiq, we've seen what he wants to do. He wants to play some shots. Hariful came in and he played lovely for a young lad. So that was really good. And like I said, the overseas there, 𝗂𝗧 has gone now as well. That's going to be a big loss. So Moeen Ali and 𝗂𝗏, so those are the guys who are going to have to step up. But we've seen Naseem, he's been excellent throughout. They've got right arm seam of Salman Urshad, the overseas player as well, so he bowled well last time out. But yeah, they're going to have to perform. It's been a little break for them now, the Sylhet Titans, and this is a huge game against Rangpur Riders, who are on the back of a few losses.
Right, on Rangpur's point of view, Ramesh, by back-to-back losses for them, all of a sudden they lost the rhythm, looked like a solid side.
That 𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃 loss seems to have hit them quite badly because why break your stride when you're winning? And they look just a little bit off-color and lackluster. We didn't see the kind of intensity that we're hoping for, but they've got the team. And I think they've sealed the top 4 position as well, one of the top 4 teams. So, but winning matters. And I think today they need to sign off on a winning note here.
Exactly right. It's time to take a short break. We'll come back with the toss awaiting on the other side. Hello and welcome back to Bosundara Cement Straight Drive powered by Walton Lift. It's match number 23 between Sylhet Titans and Rangpur Riders. Ramesh bhai, talking about Sylhet Titans, toss should play a big role for them as well. You expecting a bit of changes, or maybe what should be the mantra for them when they win the toss, or maybe if they put on to bat or bowl?
I think it's about playing carefully yet expressing yourself. So you've got to find that fine balance. I'm looking at the team, obviously, you know, Moeen Ali and Brooks and Salman Irshad and Zazai are the overseas imports. And they probably will all play because that's what they have. But otherwise, you know, the captain has got to lead them well. I think he gets a little uptight at times. His own performance has been a bit iffy because he's tried his hand at batting at 3, 4, 5, 6. It hasn't worked. So I can understand that he's trying to impress himself upon the opposition and trying to let the dugout know that I'm here and I'll challenge myself. I'll bat in the most difficult position, but it obviously hasn't worked. So what they have to do is to sort of, you know, enjoy this game. It'll probably be another full house and try their level best. Because on paper, I don't see them beating Rangpur. But in T20, things can change very quickly.
Coffee, talk about Rangpur Riders. Obviously, they are a very good side. They look to be a very good side initially, but suddenly lost the rhythm. At times, you need to peak at the right time of a tournament, and it's a crucial time for them as well.
Well, I always believe when you're winning, why change anything? If you're going to make changes, make 1, maximum 2. What they've done the last 2 games is 4 changes each game. And I think that just, do you know what I mean? It's created a little bit of uncertainty on who's going to be playing and who's not. So today it's going to be interesting. We've seen Milan, he's been out. Mayers has had a bit of an injury. He's going to come back in. Obviously, the last game, his batting is excellent. Lytton Das needs to get some runs now behind him. He dropped down. Ridoi was excellent, by the way, at the top of the order. And again, I'm with Ramesh. On paper, Rangpur looks so strong. They really do. But they've got to get back onto the winning ways.
Right, toss will play a crucial role yet again, and Atar Ali Khan is with the 2 captains for the all-important toss.
Yeah, it's been very warm and it'll be warm for both the teams here. We are ready for the Bosundara Cement toss. Akhtar Ahmed, the match referee, and with him are the 2 skippers, Chauhan and Miraj. Miraj has got the coin.
Head.
Head is the call. Miraj, what have you decided?
I would like to bowl first.
Yeah, last 2 matches, you scored more than 180.
Yeah.
Now you've decided to bowl first. What's the reason?
I think wickets looks good, and I think we are very excited to bowl because, you know, little bit moisture is there. Because if we got, like, you know, 150 on 60, it would be easy for the chase.
Right, you're playing your last match in Sylhet. You would like to finish it on a high. What is the message to your boys in the dressing room?
Yeah, definitely. Yes, we played 9 matches in Sylhet because the crowd is coming and everybody is supporting us. And definitely is the last match, and I hope it finish well.
Right, so important for your bowlers to start well, especially on this surface.
Yeah, definitely. I think, yes, in these conditions, I think it looks good, but it's very hard to bowl in these conditions because, you know, every day is getting runs, so highest scoring match is there. So, yes, it's very difficult for the bowlers, but still we are trying to bowl well in this.
Your team news?
Yes, we got on chance. Unfortunate, 𝗂𝗎𝗓 is not playing because they go back home, and yes, 𝗂𝗎𝗓𝗓 is coming.
All right, all the best.
Thank you.
Chauhan, 178 is what you scored last time, but the bowlers were disappointing. What was the message straight away to the bowlers?
I think we need to play as a team, and obviously, you know, we had a good score yesterday, but I think we are looking for this match, and obviously, boys are know what need to do, and you know, it's a really important match for us.
Yeah, we all thought 178 is a good competitive total. Today, you're batting first. It's a day game again. What's your thought on your scores, and what is your message to especially the batters?
I think the first 6 overs will be very crucial for us. The wicket looks good. Obviously, we are looking for it, and inshallah, hope for the best.
Any changes here?
Yeah, we have 2 changes.
All right, all the best, Chauhan.
Thank you.
Right, the news from the middle is that Sylhet Titans have won the toss, and they will bowl first.
Went to the basics. 𝗿𝗂𝗃𝗍 again opting to bowl first after winning the toss. A bit surprised. We have seen the teams batting first as well and winning the game. We have seen 𝗂𝗃𝗄𝗃 winning the match.
I mean, in a day game, you can bat or bowl first. I think preferred option should be batting first. Dry conditions, sun is out, make use of the batting conditions. It can be a high-scoring game, so better watch out, Sylhet, because they need to bowl well here.
Gofi, what's your take on the toss decision from 𝗿𝗂𝗃𝗍?
I think it tends to be the trend when you, as a team, fancy need a win. When you're lacking a bit of confidence, the best thing to do is to chase. And I think that's what we've seen from a lot of the captains. Their league's quite close. These teams are very close on paper, and I think they just prefer to chase. Let the pressure go on Rangpur to start with, and if they on the back of 2 losses, if they can get them in trouble, and then they'll fancy chasing it down in front of their home support.
𝗚𝗏𝗽𝐶, talking about Rangpur Riders, they struggled in the previous match. Batting hasn't been up to the mark. Having a look at the surface and the conditions, what should they do in the power play especially?
Well, they got, 170 and got beaten quite easily. So, I mean, batting has kind of clicked, but they have not got over the line. I think it's about, once again, looking after the process, making sure that you do well in the first 6 wickets in hand. I think on surfaces such as what we've seen so far here in Sylhet, no need to rush it. I think it's important that you play the situation, make sure that you attack the right bowler, make sure that there's a partnership, and make sure that you take the game right till the end. So at times the last 4 or 5 overs are neglected by the batting sides. They're too much focus on the first 6, and what happens, there's a bit of a collapse in the middle, and then at the end they do not have set players to take the advantage. So it has to be a collective effort and an effort from ball number 1 or over number 1 till the 20th.
Well, a surprise can be happen when it comes to surface, and Parvez Maroof has got the answers over the pitch.
Yeah, on the 9th, the pitch was used, pitch number 3, and so far 2 days of cricket have been played. That means 4 games have been done. So this is going to be match number 5, and it looks far better than what we saw in the last game's pitch. The reason why I say the game against the first day, we didn't see much of grass, but in this pitch we can see layers of grass on top, and underneath is quite hard. And I just feel this pitch will have much more bounce than yesterday. So that will certainly favour the batters. On the up, they can play it. But with the new ball, I expect the ball to swing and seam a little bit with the slight darkness over the top. But it's all about keeping wickets in hand. Now, yesterday when Rangpur scored 178, the chase was done easily by Rajshahi. The reasons, they had wickets in hand and top of the order. They get a start, get a big one. So Rangpur Riders batting first, that should be the game plan. Keep wickets in hand so that you can utilize the power hitting at the latter end, and hopefully the new ball will work at the other end. So it's going to be an important game. Rangpur Riders, they're coming into this game by losing 2 games. They must win to come back into winning ways. Whereas Sylhet Titans, they're playing their last game at home, so they'll be wanting to finish strong. So overall conditions are brilliant and expecting a close game.
Thanks, Maroof. Keep wickets in hand. That's what Maroof says. That's been the mantra. As a bowler's point of view, Ramiz bhai, how do they cope up when the batters come up and try not to play too many strokes, but at the same time try to contain? But from the bowler's point of view, how do they go for it?
So there are 2 strategies basically. So you block the flow of runs, you try to bowl maidens. The other option obviously is to attack and have that wicket-taking mindset. So whether they have the attack to pull it off, I'm not too sure. So idea is to bowl the channel, develop a bowling pitch map ASAP so that you don't get caned, you don't get punished up front. Because the first 3 or 4 overs really will let us know, what kind of pressure the bowling side is under.
Gofi, from your point of view, power play is a tough place to bowl, tough time to bowl as well for the bowlers, especially the fast bowlers. How do they adapt?
Like I say, you have to judge the pitch really, really quickly. Communication between the captain and what fields you want. But what we saw yesterday is the power plays, people were trying to attack the power play, and then at the end they were scoring heavily at the end as well. It's the middle areas where they were struggling. That's the area where both teams need to improve.
Yeah, definitely. And the 2 teams looking so good, especially Sylhet and Rangpur, both the sides will be looking to bounce back. And hopefully Rangpur Riders, they lost 2 matches on trot and will be interesting for them. From Sylhet's point of view, Rangpur, no 𝗍𝗏𝗧, a huge impact for them.
Yeah, he's the all-round strength. So he gives you 4 overs, quality 4 overs where he attacks, he adapts, and with the bat also he comes in and sets a tempo which is based on aggression. So I think that's a major loss. It's an all-rounder's loss, and I don't know how they'll fill it up. So you'll probably, play another all-rounder.
From Rangpur's point of view, 𝗂𝗄𝗎 obviously 2 back-to-back losses. So then their big stars, big names need to step up. Someone like Liton Das.
Yeah, I think Liton Das needs to get some runs now. 𝗿𝗏𝗽 at the top of the order was absolutely wonderful. He played some great shots, and especially toward the end, you could see the disappointment when he missed out on his 100. That would have been a fantastic 100, 97 from 56 balls. And 𝗂𝗫𝗄𝗎 for me, again, with bat and ball, he's had a wonderful, wonderful tournament. And for Rangpur to have a good tournament and go on and win this, 𝗂𝗫𝗄𝗎 is such a vital player for them. He's been absolutely outstanding.
Moeen Ali, big name, added stability. That's what I said previously, and his impact for Sylhet will surely play a huge role for them as well.
Yeah, I mean, he's a valuable asset, and he lends balance with both bat and ball. And so in those last crunch moments, when the charge is on, then you need somebody like Moeen Ali to absolutely nail it. And so he's got the ability still to hit those 4s and 6s.
Right. 𝗂𝗄𝗎, what about you? Sylhet?
Well, Sylhet, like I say, 𝗂𝗎𝗧 is going to be missing, which is a big, big loss. So they brought shorturl.at in, a right-arm seamer. So 𝗂𝗎𝗧 is going to be a big loss for them. Other than that, they've got 𝗂𝗎𝗧. We talked about him earlier on in the show, how big a player he is. But Tawfiq and Parvez Hossain Amon at the top of the order after deliver, and they too need to go after that. Tawfiq should take all the danger and look to play shots. Amon, bat the 20 overs.
Moeen Ali, with the ball, with the bat, and also a leader in the field, someone like Moeen Ali can surely guide Mehdi Hasan Miraj.
Yeah, absolutely. I think he'd be looking to calm him down. So actually you're leading yourself, all the players in T20, but Moeen Ali will be there to strategize the attack, how to win a game. He's been in so many dugouts and he's done it all. I mean, he's over 400 T20 games experience, and he's still very good. So yeah, when you involve him, when you engage him, that's important.
And someone like Naseem Ahmed, 𝗂𝗄𝗎, he's bowled brilliantly. He's a container as well as a wicket taker. He's got all the varieties as a left-arm spinner. Surely packs a punch for Sylhet.
Absolutely. I think left-arm spinners have played a big part in this tournament. We've seen him at Wasim and we've seen Naseem, who have been excellent. That 5 for 7 he got was absolutely superb. He'd had everything. He'd had spin. He'd had the arm ball, the quicker arm ball. He tends to do a lot of players early on in their innings by the lengthy balls. He skids it on with that arm ball and he gets them trapped on the crease, LBW or bowled.
Parvez Hossain Amon got a brilliant start in the tournament, batting at number 4, suddenly promoted up at the order and lost the rhythm at all. Your take on someone like Parvez Hossain Amon, a youngster taking responsibility at the top, or maybe returning to his previous position?
Maybe returning to his previous position because he plays so well against spin. That's his, go-to guide because he plays the slog sweep, the left armers. There are plenty of left armers in the arsenal. So you'd want a left-hander in the middle. And he plays sensibly also. It's not about just showcasing your talent, but it's reading the situation, making sure that you get the team through a difficult phase at times, or you amp it up when it is needed. And he's got both kinds of game.
On the other hand, from Rangpur Riders' point of view, Khushdil Shah playing a crucial role with the ball and also with the bat. This guy can seriously hit. He's got a high strike rate against fast bowlers, 𝗂𝗄𝗎.
Well, he has been, and some of the shots he plays, we know he likes to hit down the ground. And when he throws the bat at the ball, he hits it a long, long way. And he's so important for them. He can come in anywhere between like the 12th over and 20. I would use him as that guy who can, as soon as you get to 12 overs, 𝗂𝗫𝗎, you're in next. No matter who's batting, 𝗂𝗫𝗎 at 12 overs, you're in.
Your take on Khushdil?
Yeah, I mean, he's a game changer. So employ him, yeah, I think 𝗂𝗎𝗎 is absolutely right. Give him 4 or 5 overs because he can hit the ball straight away. And so he's a left-hander as well, so you've got to adjust, plays spin well, plays fast bowling well. And then he plays with a lot of passion. You saw him the other night really signaling to someone to keep quiet because you know, that's the character that he is, and you want somebody like him, you know, to fire up things.
From bowling's point of view, Rangpur Riders, they have got someone like Mustafizur Rahman, obviously Aqif Javed, good pace, and Nahid Rana as well, intimidating. So it's a sight to watch for when it comes to bowling unit.
Well, it's an exciting bowling lineup. They've got everything, haven't they? Alice with that mystery spin as well, spins the ball both ways. Mustafiz, we know about him. We talk about him every single day. He's so good. And that pace from Aqif and Nahid, I mean, they're excellent. Whether they both play together or whether they switch it around and rest one of them, excellent bowling unit.
If I ask you to pick one team from these two, the prediction.
Yeah, I mean, I like Sylhet playing in front of the home crowd. I think crowd will be there to G them up, and that's a massive advantage. So Sylhet.
Goffy?
Well, I'm going to go for Rangpur to get back on track. I really am. They're a fantastic side. They've lost a couple of games now, so back on track this morning for Rangpur.
Thank you very much, gents. Right, it's going to be a cracker of a contest between two very good sides. Sylhet want to finish things on a high. Rangpur Riders, on the other hand, will look to bounce back and win in this game. That's it from all of us. Don't miss the live action.